You'll have to excuse the dog's barking because there's people in the landing, and they've got a dog, so the dog's kind of like, get off my territory, and she wanna stop barking. So hopefully it won't interfere with the volume, which I've just checked I've put up. So good evening, good afternoon, and nightfall bliss, Marianne, Cornelia, Michelle, Alison. Hello, Patrick. I've got a name for you to add to your list, honey bun. And the right. So I sort of like went, what are we doing? Because it's been the same old for quite a wee while. So the how about we have a little bit of fun? A little bit of fun. Hi, Donna. I kind of got the Chris Packet game again, and I've got my cards here in case we're drawn. And but if you want to put down a name or a relationship for spirit, we will see if we can get that side working again, because it's been pretty lazy, to put it that way, and so it's to get that going. Now, the only reason why I say to put a name is because sometimes the sat nav's on, sometimes the sat nav's not, and it saves time if you're throwing things out to try and get the right connection. The cards can advise you if you're needing help or guidance in a situation in and around you. So I've got A, B, C, and D. So it's your choice what you put. And I want to say that, pardon me, it's up to the individual if they take the advice of the cards. So on that note, shall we get cracking? So nightfall, you've put Scott. So already the intention has been put out. But what I'm feeling, hello Jenna. What I'm feeling is that would you understand Scott as being sort of like a young kind of soul? Now, when I say a young kind of soul, I feel that although growing up, I feel young, if you know what I mean. Nightfall, I'm speaking to. Hi, Chloette. And I'm just feeling that he's coming in with a bit of fun. He's coming in with a bit of fun. And I want to say that a bit of a joker, a bit of a prankster. I want to say up, always keeping things light. But I kind of feel that with him, would you understand that there's a bit of darkness around? Now, when I say that, that could just be depression, and or it could just be sort of like just coming down. And no, Cornelia, you're third on the list, so I've got you. And it's he's just sort of like making me feel that. Would you understand that he's bringing in all this inner child sort of stuff because you're needing enlightenment just now, Nightfall? Does this make sense for you? What's IDK? I'm old fashioned. I don't know a lot of these things. It takes mama time to work this when I'm on. Hi, Samantha. So we'll be kind of like having, you don't know, okay? That's okay, because as I said, when the light's on, as you know, spirit come close. And right. Would you understand that Scott feels more like a partner come, I don't feel elderly with this gentleman. And I've just said one more bit of information, then I'll have to ask him to step back. Right. Oh, Patrick, Pat Clem. Pat Clem. Thank you. And so that oh, right. So Donna Marie, you're Donna 2, okay? Because we've already got a Donna 1, and right, Judy. Because I just feel young with this person, so he's maybe queue jumping. And would you understand that he had a wicked sense of humour and he kept everything light? But I just feel that there's a little bit of darkness there. I don't feel mental health and I don't feel huge depression, but I just feel a change in persona with this person, Jodie. Would you understand that? And don't worry, Nightfall, I'll be back to you. And because I just feel this gentleman's coming in with a bit of upliftment, and I'm just feeling his character, can I say? No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, because I've got to tell you, because I just felt that I've come from here to here. I just felt that there was a bit of darkness in and around him. And right. But you would understand what I've said about his persona so far. Thank you, Patrick. Because I feel that you would understand that he would be okay in front of people, but different behind closed doors. But there was a notice that his persona kind of like went downhill when he was in front of people. Thank you, Jodie. Thank you. Right, I will be back nightfall, so don't be despaired. And I want to say that he's making me feel that, would you understand that things has pulled you down just now as well? Because I want to be uplifting you. It's like seeing like a mudslick and lifting you out of it is what I'm seeing. And because he was one that didn't want to, can I say, share things, because it was, as far as he was concerned, it was a little bit frowned upon, a gentleman offloading what was wrong with him, and what little niggles he had. But it just seemed to be that everything was just getting on top of him. Everything was getting on top of him. And I want to say that at the time, it felt right, if I can say that. Now, I know that a lot of people find this offensive, but I'm not. I'm just interpreting him, because this is his voice, his time. And you're on, and he's just sort of like bringing in that it left a lot of hardship behind, can I say? And he's apologising for that. But he's living his best life now, can I say? He's in amongst old friends. He's in amongst family who loved him, but there was some family that didn't, if you can take it that way, Jodie. And I want to say that he wants the best for you as well. And there's a situation in and around you where you are needing to just face it. And that is just face it to complete. Okay? Because as soon as you've done that, you will find that the energies around you will shift a little as well. It's been going on for too long, can I say? You are, Paula, and it's been going on for too long, and he wants you to just take that step out and grasp life again, because you would understand that you've pulled back a little, because it just seems to be that there's a hesitancy there, and he doesn't want that. Okay? And you would understand that you're dealing with quite a few things, because I've just got the juggling balls there again. And when I get the juggling balls, you're juggling quite a few things, can I say? Prioritize, face, deal with, let go. Okay? And he'll be by your side. He'll be by your side. And because you are both thick as thin, you know, and that means that you were both an item, but not in a relationship. And I want to say that he's still there for you. If you can't say anything, give it to him. But I want to say that he's guilty for moving some things in your bedroom, can I say? Because he's just letting you know that he's in and around. And he's saying he's not touching anything too personal, but he's just letting you know that he's in and around. And would you understand aftershave? I've got a smell of aftershave, but if not, I've moved on. And but just know there's just a thin veil between us. We just move on. And but we keep our concerns, because when we pass, we take our mind, we take our soul, and we take our memories, and but we lose the body. And he's very much in and around you, and the family, can I say? And he's saying that he's trying to, you know, like pizza dough, he's trying to pull all this frustration away, but not just for you, for other members as well. And thank you for working with me. I want to give you spring flowers, by the way, so spring must be important to you, Jodie. And because you're getting showered with the daisies, the dandelions, and he's laughing about the dandelions, so you've got a private joke there with that. And hi, Nessie, and I want to say that he's giving you daffodils, but you've got a rose in there as well. Okay, so thank you, thank you. And I just says to him, tut tut tut, cue jumping. But bless you, I'm glad that he's been taken. So night falls, night falls, night falls. I'm going to give you a card and I'm going to give you solutions. Solutions. But would you understand why I'm feeling like a father type figure for you? Night falls. I don't know if Night Falls is still with us. Hello, Danielle. Bless you, Jodie. Is Nightfall still with us? I'll leave your card there so that if you do pop back on, it's not unfortunately, it's nice that Scott did come through, but it wasn't the Scott that was for you. But he's been placed. Hello, Christine. So, can we have Marianne? Marianne, are you still with us? Marianne still with us? Oh, there you are. See, turn away and up you pop. So I want to say that you were asking for Jack. Would you understand why I've got that song in my head? I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I works all night and I work all day. So you would understand that if you can't take the song, that it's a very hard working gentleman. And Marianne, would you understand why my hands are really sore and really dirling? Because I feel hands for this gentleman as well. And I want to say that this gentleman makes me feel very family orientated. I don't feel that to go and visit Grandad, it would be dragged. It would be quite happily skipping along to go and visit Grandma and Granda. And he's bringing in sort of like that zest in life, you know. He worked for everything that he needed to, and they were just sort of like comfortable, not rich, but comfortable. And everything they worked for, they got. And I want to say that you would understand that everything they had was paid for. And he's saying that that's quite a biggie. That's quite a biggie. He's also saying that, yes, Cornelia, you're next. And I want to, would you understand with this gentleman that he was like a dad as well, because he very much got involved in family, can I say? And gentle in persona, gentle in height, gentle in work, you know? Yes, never borrowed money. That's why he said that was important. And taught a lot, can I say? Because every time you visit, you came away with information, okay? Because he liked to share knowledge. But I feel very hard working. I don't feel behind a desk. And he's kind of like saying that that would have been a brain killer for him, again, because he liked to be doing rather than sitting. I do feel as well that you would understand that he's making me feel as well that he preferred outdoors than indoors, because I just feel like he's just putting a cage up. But would you understand that you feel that you're in a cage at this moment as well, the things that's going on, you know? Because I just feel that you would understand feeling trapped a little bit, but it's just hurdles. It's just hurdles. It's just one thing after another, one thing after another, one thing after another. He showed you a lot in, can I say, wildlife as well. Again, he would point out that's such and such, that's such and such. And then I feel walking was important as well to keep the legs going. I feel that he had quite good health, so it was a bit of a shock when he became ill, if you can understand it that way, Marianne. And because I want to say that he's coming with this great big key. He's not coming with the solutions, but he's coming with a great big key. But he's saying that you are very, very strong. You don't feel it just at this moment, but he says you're a very, very strong lady. And I want to say that you will do the best that you can. And he says this is just glips, if you can understand that, because he didn't take things too seriously. And if anything came around, he worked at it before he continued, you know. And once it was all sorted, somebody's playing with my hair, sorry. And the I want to say that he's sort of like saying that look outside the box and look at different solutions. And this is dealing with family, and it's dealing with other things. And it just seems to be just one thing after another that's building up. But he says, look with fresh eyes, think with fresh ideas, stuck in the teeth, fresh ideas, okay? But he's there, and he'll be there to help and support as well. Lean on him, talk to him, and he'll give you signs, okay? Very much love there. And he's giving you a basket of veg from the garden, okay? You've just got a nice selection there. And he says he's taken out the stuff that you didn't eat. And but fresh eyes, fresh ideas on how to deal with the situation. And again, you need to grasp life as well, because it's just so stagnant. And then he's saying, but you'll start getting over these hurdles and start getting on the path that you should be. And thank you for working with me. Yeah, well, he was playing with mine, playing with mine. But take his love and look after yourself, because when they give you food, you would understand where you need to look after yourself. And thank you for working with me. Yes, I know that's what he gave you, a basket of his veg, but you took out the veg that you don't like. Thank you. Cornelia. Cornelia. Fixing. Would you understand that there's fixing needing to be done in and around you, Cornelia? Because I feel fixing, but I also feel reminiscing as well, can I say? So would you understand that you've been reminiscing on the past, reminiscing on growing up, reminiscing on memories and looking at photos? I want to give you a jewellery box as well, or connections to a jewellery box. That's a dog off again because somebody's buzzing the buzzer. Lots of pinks in there. So the pink comes in with self-love, free choices, decisions, looking at new creative ideas. Lots of browns in there for grounding, but there's a lot of memories in there. You've got the clocks, so someone used to dabble with clocks. You've got the aeroplanes that was made hanging from the ceiling, and but there's also, you would understand, a gentleman who liked westerns, because I'm just seeing sort of like that cine camera with westerns. It's quite a bad film, but it was enjoyable, if you know what I mean. The bird cage is there, so again, sometimes you feel that you can't move forward, and but there's connections to birds in the family. Connections to birds in the family. The Pandora's box there, so there's a situation in and around you where you are a bit wary about opening the box, but you're inquisitive to opening the box, if you know what I mean. And it's the lid's half open, the lid's half open, and but it's bringing back in memories, but it's also bringing back in hobbies as well, can I say. So it's giving you that chance to get the hands going again with what you love, be it a jigsaw, sewing, and do what you love. And it's a time for personal growth in your life, which is looking in and shining out, can I say. Things that you are thinking on, e.g., hobbies or careers or creative ideas, now's the time to plant the seeds and move forward. And because and would you understand if I says to you, needing to work with others, but in a nice environment, in a cooperative manner? Because I kind of feel that words is needed to sort things, and but done diplomatically, if I can put it that way. Pink, as I said, self-love. Be kind to yourself. Stop always beating yourself up, because it's not you. It's the effect of others. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Michelle, are you still with us? Looking for Michelle. Hello, hello. Yes, you can be next, because I've just got to you. You're on the list. And I want to say that this kind of looks like a child's painting, can I say, but it does have meaning. So you've got the yellow in the centre, looking for peace, but it's also limey kind of yellow as well. So that's knowledge, learning, wanting to take on advancement, whether it's in work or whether it's in just a solo career for you, or whether it's to go off on your own sort of thing, but it's learning. So there's learning in and around you, Michelle, if you can understand. Quite a bit of heartache up here, can I say? Quite a lot of mixed emotions. But it's time to sort of like sort them out and then let go, because it doesn't do us very good holding on to all this. Healing coming in as well, but also spirit coming in. And this reminds you on sort of like, oh, there. Nope, there we go. That reminds you sort of like under the sea coral. Now, they grow with everything that's thrown against them. So I'm giving you strength, Michelle. I'm giving you strength. The blues here is a little bit of confusion in and around you. And would you understand that you're trying to make sense and gain understanding in and around you in a situation? Because you need all that information to get it sorted. Up here, emotions. Up here is, can I say, emotions, a little bit of anger, but I want to say movement forward. There's a gentleman's face just sort of like starting to build up. You've got how to work fingers in here. Will the pen work? Dee 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 dee. There's a gentleman's face building up here, which is a gentleman that lost a lot of his hair. You've got another gentleman building up in here, and you've got another face here, and up here. Would you understand someone with fertility problems, can I say? Because I feel like this is emphasizing like women's areas. So I feel that somebody's, would you understand someone trying for a baby just now? And but it's just not quite getting there, because I just feel sort of like something there. But there's also the inside of an ear as well, Michelle. So somebody's not looking, listening. Someone's not listening, can I say? And but I want to say, you're saying that your husband and your father's both in spirit. So I want to say that I'll try and let you see the gentleman. Now, where is he? He's here, just where the pen is. I don't want to move the pen, but he's in and around here. Would you understand your partner having dark hair, Michelle? Because I feel like dark hair. And then, mind you, it looks like dark hair on the other gentleman as well, because it's kind of like split in two, so they're both looking at one another. And but I don't need to tell you that he's never far away. I've just got that connection. And the two of you had a bond. Don't get me wrong, there was some days that you felt like taking the frying pan, but I'm glad you didn't. But you made up. You worked at it. I want to give you, she was there a minute ago. There was a beautiful angel in here, just sort of like wide. So Spirit's letting you know that they're very close. But on the whole, this is a mishmash of emotions, but you will get it sorted out and you will be able to step forward. And then if you look down here, there's a lady in spirit who would have been close to you as well. So they're rallying round. Talk to them. You felt them. You've had signs. Talk to them, okay? But they're letting you know you are not alone. So I hope all that made sense, Michelle, and thank you for working with me. Oh, Alison, are you still with us? Looking for Alison. Thank you, Michelle. Alison, persevere, keep going. Keep going with that oars. Keep going, keep going. Calm is coming in, communication's coming in. And but you are putting some, oh dear, back comes the pen. You are putting burdens behind you. So why are you keeping hold of these? So it's time to release, Alison. Time to release. Itchy feet as well, wanting something exciting, wanting something to do, and the boat is kind of like travel. And even if it's just like half an hour down the road, it's different. It gives your brain something to look at and takes your mind off. Swords, I want to say, is thoughts always on your mind, always over analysing, and at times jumping in the deep end when you should be sort of like pause, then jump in the deep end, if you know what I mean. And but I want to give you Google totem animals and put the frog in, and then you'll get your extra spirit message. And but releasing is a big thing for you. Nighttime can be a blessing, can be a hinder, and can be, I'm a grumpy so and so when I get up in the morning because it's not been kind to me. It's trying to find that balance, okay? Trying to still the brain and trying to still things in amongst the body. Full moon, I'm liking going out and seeing it all, and I'm liking sort of like just that quiet time. So you're needing to just sit, breathe, and then just relax. Okay, take time for yourself and don't feel guilty about it. And that's all I feel that to give you out of that. So I hope that made sense, Alison. Persevere, keep going because you're getting there. Slowly, slowly wins the race. And thank you for working with me. Jenna, looking for Jenna. Or Gemma, no Jenna, Gemma. Hello, Violet. Jenna, hello. You've got the beautiful blue butterfly. You've got spirit coming in, you've got healing coming in, but you've got transformation, communication, transformation. Now's your time. It's your time to sow your seeds, and it's your time to be all you can be. You're no longer the caterpillar. You've grown from the pupae, and you are now transformed into what you should be. Or if you aren't quite there, start looking at how to change and get on with life and move forward. This is either, would you understand if I gave you changes in and around you, or facing changes? Because I just feel that there's a change there with the caterpillar, the pupae, the butterfly transformation, and the you would understand, persevere, keep going. So whatever you're doing is slowly happening, a bit like Alison, slowly, slowly wins the race. Patience is a big help. And but being all you can. Look how bright that is there now. See it shining out. This is you. Stop being hidden in a corner. Stop being on the sidelines when you're in company, and stop being undermined by people around you, if you can understand it that way. It's bringing out your potential and bringing out all you can be. As I said, healing in and around you. There's also spirit in and around you. And grasping, just grasping. There's a cross there. So would you understand losing your faith a little, but trying to get it back? That would be the changes. That would be the changes that I feel in and around you. And because I just feel that there's a hidden, my fingers don't work in these things. There's a hidden cross in there, and it's an old-fashioned wooden cross. So it's like trying to build up your faith again. And you can. Persevere, keep going, be all you can be, fly, communicate, and stand up for yourself. Okay? So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Is it Chloette? Chloette? Can't read my writing. Bless you. You have the power. Okay? Believe it. Power is mine. Right, so we'll just put a little emoji there. Samantha, are you still with us? Yes, you are, Christine. Samantha? See, the only reason why I have a list is that I can't keep up with everybody, because with my condition now, there's a lot of brain fog and I miss stuff. And oh, Nightfall, you're back. And so just before just before Samantha, Nightfall, pulled this card for you. And I was just saying at the beginning that Scott came through, but it was a different Scott. And but with this one, it's looking for solutions. So would you understand that things in and around you is, can I say, you're looking for the positive, you're looking for the changes, you're looking for what life means to you, Nightfall. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And because I just feel fire's cleansing, so there's a lot of deep thinking to be done, and there's a lot of releasing to be done, Nightfall, if you can understand that. But very apt, isn't it? Because that one's Nightfall as well. It's like sort of like coming into dawn. So you're Nightfall into dawn. So it's bringing in just that change, And but change is coming whenever you like it or not. Sometimes change is for the good, sometimes change is for the bad, but we just have to go with the flow if you can understand it that way. The lots of fruition in there. You have got the spring, you've got the yellow flowers, yellow bringing in peace, but bringing in friendship as well. So it's kind of like soothing things over, but looking at things with pure eyes rather than having rose tinted glasses on, if you can understand it that way, Nightfall. But I want to put you out into nature, and I want to be beside the trees and soaking up that energy. There's a couple of bricks to be built on a bridge. So there's bridges to be built in and around you, Nightfall. And success comes from an objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So be kind to yourself, okay? Release. When we forgive, it doesn't mean that we are forgiving, but we are forgiving for our souls, if you know what I mean. That sounds gobbledygook, I know, but it works. Fire, cleansing, and water, energizing. Be it beside the beach, be it beside the rivers, and but it's all coming in with energy for you, Nightfall. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. And I'm sorry I don't have the Scott that you were after, but I do feel like a father figure kind of like coming in, and but haven't seen anything else. So I'll be moving on, I'm afraid. So Samantha's got an emoji. Shell. I'm mixing and matching now, ladies and gentlemen, because you know that I'll take new names and then old names and new names and old names. So bear with me. The list may be off a little bit, but there's a reason for it. Shell, are you still with us? You're next on the list, Donna. Once I get a couple of newbies and then back into the oldies, okay? You're next. Shell, your little emoji and your number. Paula, are you still with us? Looking for Paula. I did see something ages ago. An emoji there as well. Is it Neek? Neek? Yes, I know, Mina. I've got you. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologise. Is it Nikki or Niku? Or I do apologise if I'm not saying it right. Are you still with us? Not you, Nikki. It's Nique. Hello, Betsy. Welcome. Is that how you say it? Nique. Yes, that's who I'm looking for, Stace. I'll just put on an emoji. Oh, there you are. I just gave you an emoji as well. Dearie me, you got in time. You got in time. You've got this one. Would you understand that? Oh, here we go, look. So we're going that way. Would you understand that at times you would like to hide? Dom, thank you. Thank you. Would you understand that at times that you would like to hide and just come out of society? Dom. And because it just feels that there's just so much going on in and around, and you've got quite a lot to deal with. Now you've got money on the floor, but you've got money way up high. So at times you're trying to balance the scales. Sometimes it eludes you, sometimes you get it right, and but other things comes in and off you go again. You would understand that the red rose would signify hurt, matters of the heart, that you pull back a little bit. And but there's lots of browns in there giving you back the grounding. You've got persevere, keep going, but also choices and decisions have to be made. Dotting the I's, stroking the T's, facing your fears and moving on. Trust, I feel, is broken as well, so it's building up trust again. Don't let a situation deter you from the future. If you can understand that, a lot of times that is hard. A lot of times that is hard. I don't know what that little character is there. I'm not sure if it's meant to be a mouse or something. But I want to give you, you would understand history. History. I've just got history repeating itself. Would you understand that? But would you understand Venice? And I also want to give you mask balls. The masked balls. Would you understand that you've attended one? I feel that there's a mask ball there anyway. And but it's time to show your true you, okay? Time to be like I can't remember whose card it was, but time to transform as well, okay? And be all you can be. Grab your dreams, sort things out, and watch the monetary, and watch if you can just sort of like slip something away a month. Watch it grow, watch it grow, bringing your dreams into fruition, but it's also taking you out of hardship. And when I say hardship, it's just life, life dragging you down, theatre, going to the drama, and just something else to sort of like focus on, can I say. And would you understand murder mysteries? I've just got the cloak and dagger stuff. I want to put a cloak on. And would you understand you need to put pen to paper? Would you understand you need to put pen to paper? And because I just kind of like feel that to let that movement forward. Now, the only thing I'm feeling for that message is, would you understand that there was unfinished business and it's time to kind of like just have a little clear out and release and let go? You can make your peace by just sending up the thoughts and just watch for signs. But I just feel that, right, okay, because I just felt, you know, and the just coming in with that. But would you understand that a lady in spirit, I don't have her there right this minute. I know that you've got to do pen to paper, and but I just feel that there was unfinished business and it left a bit of a sour taste in the mouth. And I want to say playful. I want to say didn't act his age. Would you understand if I said sometimes too old for his boots, but then sometimes too young to be old? It's just how it's been put. And but I want to say that I'm not getting a relationship, but can I say that very, very close to you and very much involved, and hasn't left with you on walks, with you when you're sitting quiet and thinking. And because I've got to say that coming to the front, I just feel the hair moving slightly. And this is trying to get your attention, or just a flash out of the peripheral vision, like little flashes, and just trying to get attention. And but just send the thoughts out and they'll be received. And thank you for working with me. See, on things like this, I can't go any deeper because I'm aware of time as well. Donna, 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 Donna. Yes. I don't know. I just felt that if it's not for you, there's somebody in the family left things unsaid, because I just felt a bitter taste in my mouth. Donna, you've got I know that you can call it fungi, but I'm not calling you fungi, honey bun. I'm calling you a mushroom, a survivor. Okay? And I just feel that the lady I have for you, she was a survivor as well. And would you understand that she fought to the end? She didn't want to go, but it was time. It was time. There's a black candle there, so cleaning, cleansing to be done. And there's a table with the tea set and the teacup and everything. So I'm bringing in memories of having many a cup of tea, putting the world to rights. You've been finding coins, be it just pennies, 5p's, because you're getting coins from heaven, if you can see them all kind of like floating down, floating down. So there's pennies falling at your feet. And this lady, I've got to say, had really had a huge strength. She was one that installed it into the family. Respect, strength, be all you can be, and work for everything that you have. So she was another lady that was, if the money wasn't there, you didn't have it. But if the money was there, you got it, you know? And choices and decisions, Donna, you've still got to make them. Still waiting to get that sorted out. And the cracked paving is your life, and the cracked paving is what you're trying to sort out to move forward. Let the cracks go, okay? Because there's nothing you can do about it, and your mum would have told you exactly the same. Dust yourself off and start all over again. That's a song, isn't it? And but I want to bring in music as well, important to the two of yous. And even though mum was hard working, she always had a smile for people, and she always had a smile for visitors, be it impromptu or organised. I also feel that there was a wedding after she passed, and I want to say that she didn't miss it because she was there. She was there. But there's been several occasions since she's passed that she's been able to pop in and see. And she's enjoyed watching people dance, and she's even been dancing on the floor as well. And she's just been enjoying it, and it's just that get together. But she's had a get together up in spirit as well, and met with many, met with many. She takes your thoughts that you release, and she tries to help, and she's giving you a lot of healing, Donna. So please take her love. And again, springtime's important for you with this lady, and especially daffodils, because we're getting a lot of daffodils just falling down. Yellow's peace, but yellow's also friendship. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Thank you for working with me. Patrick, keys. It's like a jailer, is it? Because you've got the big padlock there as well. And so opening new doors, Patrick. Exciting. You've been told this many times. How many different cards have you had? Opening doors, opening doors. And but you've got the old fashioned key locks there. So it's been a long time coming. The blues coming in with that calm, coming in with a sort of like lilac-y mixed in, so lots of healing coming in. Pegasus is there, sometimes taking your thoughts away and just letting you have that peace. Horse, strength, healing, unconditional love, but being around animals as well, can I say. You've got a caged, it looks like a little caged dragon, to be honest with you. I need a magnifying glass for half of these things. It looks like a caged dragon, which is that they're quite good healers as well, but they're also protectors and they're also very spiritual. And the different colours of dragons is the different kind of like species, if you're interested in going into that side of it. You've got the singing bird, but you're used to the singing bird because this is a bird that takes your attention when you're out. And just to let you know that the loved one's close, loved one's close. And want to give you chickens. I'm just hearing the chickens clucking around in the living room here. And but excitement, excitement. Opening those doors, Patrick, opening those doors. Enjoy every bit of the journey. And thank you for working with me. Um, Nessie, are you still with us? I just felt that there's a lady close to you, Patrick, but I just got, shh, we speak on our own. So you know that your sister's with you, you know that your sister's around, and I don't have anything publicly to give you, but that's her choice. Okay? And thank you. Thank you. Nessie. Nessie. Right. I want to give you excitement. The night comes in with the, can I say, needing to take action at this moment, dragging your feet, and it's coming in with the, but I want to say that strong, committed, intellectual, diligent, that's you. Stop letting somebody talk you out of all those words, okay? You're at a situation just now where time's running out, so you need to move quickly and choose that logical side over emotions, because the quicker that you dot the I, stroke the T's, or deal with a situation or seek help, then you will find that you'll get a little bit of peace, can I say. And I want to give you lots of new greens, so new beginnings, new starts, new life. So looking ahead, and you've got a lovely nighttime sky coming in. You've got an anchor there, which shows that when I get the anchor, you're trying to get stability, if I can put it that way, because it's been a little bit this wee while for you. But once you sort things out and get things in play, then you will find that that will naturally come. Shut your ears to the wasps. And when I say that, that is people that drags you down. Okay, just close the ears to them. They're not worth the thought. And night sky coming in, nighttime again can be a friend to you, nighttime can be a foe. The horse, excitement, the wind in your hair. I want to give you connections to horses, to be honest with you. And you're all in blue, so communication's important. and communications is important at this time. Okay. The white horse, healing, unconditional love, and strength. And you are being listened to. So don't give up the faith and keep talking. You've got some beautiful sort of like emotions coming in there, but you've a lot to give, and keep that strength. So I hope that made sense for you. And I've got 2 minutes left, so a really, really, really quick one. Violet, are you still with us? Because that's a new name. 3, 2, 1. Mina, are you still with it? Oh, Violet, there you are. There you are. Quickie, quickie, quickie. Stability, contentment, you wish. And I mean that nicely. So I want to say the peacock comes in, it's got its tail down, but sometimes you feel as if you're being watched and judged. And because it's like the tail of 1,000 eyes. And but if you Google totem animals and put in peacock, you'll get your extra spirit message. Red roses coming in, the growth of the bushes, and I want to say the stability coming in as well. But it's been a long time coming, and you've worked hard for it. Okay, you're stepping up rather than stepping down, and achieving. There's a baby in the cradle just down the bottom, so watch out for news of a baby to come. But would you understand a baby in spirit? Because it's a baby swaddled up. I want to give you snowdrops as well, bringing you into January. So January is important for you. And I also feel as well August, because I want to give you Leo the lion. And I want to say it's time for you to roar, if you can understand it that way. And time to be heard. Time to be heard. And it's time for you to just stand on your 2 feet and just, you know what I mean? That strength. That strength. It's just been one thing after another with you, and a lot of emotions. And a lot of times it's you just want to close that doors and just hide behind them. But you're having to come out and face reality and face people. Ah, thank you. So that's why I got the August and the January pledge, because I didn't feel anniversaries or birthdays and that. Thank you so much. And yes, so they're letting you know. But well looked after by a lady who looked after you, can I say. And this lady's coming in with a lot of love and saying, all is fine, looked after, he's growing up, he's been nurtured, and she did that in the earth plane here. So please take your love from this lady. If it's not mom, I'm giving you grandmother. And I'm sorry that it's short and sweet, but thank you for working. Oh, granny, just seen that, because I did feel on the maternal, and thank you so much for working with me. But draw strength from her, okay? Because you are supporting, and you need strength too. Bless you. Thank you, Stace, for today again. Thank you, Veronica, for the platforms. If you didn't get a message, I hope that you got something out of someone else's. And be kind, be true to yourself, and keep that communication going. And don't let any wasps bring you down. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Till next week.